Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. Just getting things set up. Should be done in a second. If I can click the right button, that'd be helpful. Okay, Discord notification is out. We should be good to go. I need to plug my controller in. Valve has still not released the Steam controller, because why? Freaking RAM. Hello, Neo and Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope it is going well. Let's fix this camera so it's actually even. There we go. That should be the goodness. Ah, that song. That dang song. There we go. Let's get back into this, shall we? Last time, we beat Xenogears. I need something to distract myself with the fact that I no longer have Xenogears to beat. Let's play some Trails. Let's get back in the swing of it. Some say the thick of it. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. Congratulations. A big congratulations for that, John. Have fun. Love to hear it. Disruptions in the orbital fields are growing. And take care. There's no change in the tower yet, but be careful, everyone. Nice work, Arcel. Don't worry, sweetheart. We'll be back in Grancel soon. Hang until then. Sure, our voices will reach Renee, totally. The most we can do, I think, is believe in our heart and never forget who we're fighting to save. Mass murderer. Which I'm fine with saving, by the way. I hear the one who's in the Amble Tower is just a little girl. I truly cannot fathom the minds of the society. Yeah, Joshua and Estella on the screen right there. They're both the main party. They had a whole reuniting scene back on the giant airship and then the beach. Everyone, good work. We're finally at the last tower. What's down here? Wait, what's up? Wait, hold. It's around here. Go in here. Nothing out here. Okay. Let's go down. In an earlier round, Sugar, we're going down swinging. Nothing in here. Okay, talk to these two. Only one tower left, huh? We still don't know what the enemy is trying to accomplish, but it's clear we're nearly finished for now. I guess that's enough, but still, we can figure out what those clowns are trying to do once we beat them to a pulp. For now, let's get over to that last tower and put a stop to them. We can worry about the big picture a little later, like Steam. What we need to do is act with haste, or we may regret hesitating. Final tower, huh? Especially with Renee there, we'll need to stay focused. Final Enforcer's Renee, huh? The Angel of Slaughter. Cool name. The ease with which she played us for fools. I can't believe she just picked that up somewhere. That child, I wonder. I feel as though she must carry a great burden on her back greater than is obvious at first. Almost like this is foreshadowing. Great power such as hers will always carry a cost after all. Except on Tuesdays, there's a discount. Buy ingredients. What do we need? I don't have any acerbic tomatoes. Let's fix that. I want 18 of them. Wow, okay, I wasn't expecting that to be like that much. I should have read the cost, huh? Alright, we have a lot of ingredients. I'm happy about that. Actually, you know what? I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon about it. They say the greatest danger in sky travel is the takeoff and the landing. Be careful, you hear? That and a bird in the engine. Well, I mean, ideally, you would want the greatest danger to be when you're near the ground, right? So, at least there's a comfort in that. Got a new data crystal. Let's get into the capital and start the auto-analysis program. You seem pretty busy that you're leaving it all at capital. Putting together a little something based on a theory of mine, a game theory. To be honest, I found a base for a certain piece of equipment I'm developing. When you put it like that, I've gotta know. I've gots to know. Sorry, but I can't speak more of it just yet. This yacht don't shake itself. It's quite possible nothing will come of it, and I'm just a stubborn old fool. Look forward to getting something new soon, and wish me luck. New mechanic! have already made out. Kind of. I think they did. I don't remember if it was just a hug or not. They probably got one hell of a fight left for the finale, though. Hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. I'm not impressed either, Star. They look really flat and shit. Though, personally, I'm not a fan of, like, crossover stuff when it comes to multiplayer games anyways. It always ruins the aesthetic of the base game. And I've yet to see an example where it's not the case. Where at least when you do enough over time, it just ruins everything. Last enforces that girl. Figures Ouroboros would throw a child in our way. That's how I thought at first too. I think that might be what we need though. How in the heck is having to fight a murderous preteen something we need? Insane out of context. Well, I want to rescue her from the society, and I've got a lot of I want to say to her. When you got something to say from the heart, it's best to say it face to face, right? That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Yeah, that's more like it, Estelle. You're shining like the sun again. You keep that up, and I might sigh. I almost did my usual thing there. You're, huh? Don't worry about it. My apologies for existing, Kevin. Again, the dialogue boxes in this game, out of context, are 10 out of 10 across the board. Perfection. Like, legitimately. Look at that. Just perfection. It's like meme city. No, my bad, really. Just give me a pass on that one, yeah? I'll be better next time. Are you guys like having some kind of male bonding moment or something? It's creeping me out. I'm right here and I got a long stick with your names on it, you know? You know, Estelle, there's no... You know, Estelle, that's only what I'm supposed to be saying. Damn it, Kevin. Hello, Ultima. Welcome to the stream. Everybody's doing well today. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. A game theory. Oh, we have a lot of beds. I wonder if I get an achievement for sleeping in all the beds. Man, I'm so used to, like, times 10 speed now. Alright, let's go to the final tower. Keep going, guys. You can do it. Ready to head down. Descend on the left. Hello, Dominion. Welcome to the stream. May ideas be with you. Yeah, and also with you. Hello, Sunshine. Welcome to the stream. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Let's lock and load. Did you think I wasn't gonna see this chest? Come on. Did you feel how I just, like, gravitated towards the loot? Took a gamble on something being in this chest, and I'm afraid you lost. Oh, I already got it. I'm just that good, you know? Last tower, finally. I think it might be nice twice in a row and give us a straight path so we don't get lost. Nope, it won't be so nice if they use powerful guardians as our sharp turns. It'll be dark soon. We should hurry as quickly as we can. We've got to stop Renne. Everyone, come on, let's do this. Yeah. Right. Let's go beat up a kid. Hell yeah. Beating up children. Children. Do. This is gonna take a while. Oh yeah, I heard you can do that now. Altered space. Welcome to Steam OS. Alright. We gotta get, like, agate back up the stuff here. Go hit him with the 617. What are we doing, Estelle? What are we doing? Why are we doing this? I am not letting you have crit. That is not happening. Hold my S break, thank you. See, Agati, that's what I'm talking about. That's the mustard. That's the chowder. That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of cooperation, a little bit of respect. No matter where you go or what events you witness, you can rest easy knowing that this chest will always be here for you. Well, isn't that nice? When you think about it, aren't we all a little empty inside? Yeah, a little. How about completely? God, I love the aesthetic of this dungeon. Like all of these dungeons, it's so nice. Cooked. Get him, Tita. That's my goat. Can we stop attacking her only? Well, don't attack him either. Bonked. Bonked. Bonked.
Care for a rematch?
Care for a rematch? Empty moment. One of these days, I need to get like sound bites of a lot of like the shoutouts in Xenoblade, because they could just work as memes. An empty moment would be a good one. You couldn't spam it, you have to use it like precisely, but at the right moment, mwah.
That's that. Let's move out.
No shot I missed that guy. No shot. I walked directly into his butthole. No way we missed. I was going spelunking in there. Clapped. Wow, everyone's getting a good amount of XP, funnily enough. Rather. Rising blade, rising blade. I'll show him a thing of 3. Cooked. Fried him. Ah, I'm obliterating them. Get him, T. Get him, Agate. There we go. I was gonna shit myself if that had enemies in it. You open the chest, eyes wide with avarice, with arms wide open. Your face falls and you realize you've already taken everything. I cooked enough spicy chicken pasta today, I may enter into a food coma. See, that's the funny thing. You guys want to see the food that I made today? The little snack I had before stream? You guys excited for this? Who's ready for the greatest food combination of all time? Check this out. Yeah? Look at it. It's weirdly good. Like, kind of addicting. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you got to be willing to try things. Oatmeal and Fritos. Otherworldly combination right there. Otherworldly. Hello, Esther. Welcome to the stream. On finishing Xenogears and seemingly this game soon. Ish. We still have a few chapters left in this. Is that your hand? Yeah, I ate that. Fritos and oatmeal. Hell yeah. It's weirdly good. And I eat Spam from the can. Like, don't knock it till you try it. It's like pretty dang good. Alright. Can we stop attacking Tita? What does the world have against her? Oh my god, Agate's low too. Does it taste good? It tastes just as you would expect it to. But it's nice because the salt, like, enhances the oatmeal a bit. I thought the hand was part of the food. It's like I was originally only going to eat that one thing because I'm like, well, this is probably going to be like whatever. It'll probably be kind of funny. And I'm kind of curious it would actually like pan out. So I ate it. I'm like, yeah, that kind of did nothing. But then I couldn't stop doing it. It's like one of those where it's like on the first bite, heck, even the second, you're like, there's not much point in this. But then you can't stop. Ep charge 2, let's go. Well, I see you're not above asking for seconds. Yeah, fair enough. Exactly with that last conversation as well. Just with the last conversation that applies. Yep. Bam. Wham. Shang-a-lang. Good. Bruh. Cooked. Blammed.
We're good to go.
True Black Fang. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. We needed that one badly. How do they not, like... Yeah, that's an objection for me. That should have definitely overlapped.
Piece of cake.
Skull pendant. Any chance you could put that thing back where you found it? No. It's mine now. Rule of dibs. Bruh. Blast him. Now, I will say, with the oatmeal and Fritos combination, I am concerned about how my stomach's gonna feel in an hour or two. That's the main concern. Like, going down, it's fine. I'm concerned about it going out. I don't know if I just concocted some kind of nuclear device by eating Fritos and oatmeal, not with, like, actual physical material. Just want to make sure, like, I clarified that one, you know? Alright, up and around. Fight this thing. Beautiful. Bop. Wham. Bam. Shang-a-lang.
That's that. Let's move out.
Nice little level we got there. Mind doing me a favor and not opening me up again? Fair enough. You know what? I'll do that. Oh my fucking god. Lock in. If I can defeat these things, it's like 1,000 XP each. Or something insane like that. We have to lock in. I will close them. Smart. Okay. I need us to lock in, please. Not much, but I might be able to use my S-Briggs for this. I need to see how Abyss Fall works. Come on, I need some kills here. Come on. Get me what I need. I might be a bit reliant. Wait. Wait, lock in. I'm getting a lot of speed here. Keep going. Our speed is kind of crazy right now. Wait, I just... Ah, fuck. Alright. I gotta be smart with this. I don't want them to go because they could possibly flee. These are basically like metal slimes, if you want to think of them like that. Why not use S-Crafts? Because I'm saving them for the end. For the last possible thing I can do. Oh, fucking world class. Oh my god, true Black Fang. Here we go. Give me what I need. Give me what I need for the oatmeal. That could work. Oh my god, look at the XP. Oh my god. It's otherworldly. Everyone's about to get leveled. Oh my god. Hello, Ilatio. Welcome to the stream. Let that XP ring true. Oh my god. Oh my god, Agate all the way to level 78. Jesus. Alright, good level. Good fight there. Let's do a save. God, I miss it when, like, JRPGs, or, like, RPGs overall, have metal slime-esque enemies. When you're able to fell quite a few of them like that, it just feels so good, you know? Alright, what we got going on over here? Uh-huh. Let's teleport here. This teleports us down. Okay, so this tower's about to open up a lot. Get him, Tita. Beautiful. World class. Damn, Agate's almost ready to level up again. Wow, actually, same with everyone, pretty much. Now, if they could wait until I get, like, 200 CP on Joshua again, and then bring me, like, 6 more of those, that would be appreciated. This chest is empty, and if it could eat you, it would. Alright, fair enough. Bit concerning, you know? Maybe I shouldn't save the chest, then. Dang it. Alright, now we're getting to the point where it's just not gonna give me a lot of XP. I think we're at exactly where they want me to be. Looking for more treasures? Just what kind of budget do you think this game has? Might be the realest chest I've ever seen, by the way, in any game ever. Just what kind of budget do you think this game had? This chest needs to be in Xenogears Disc 2. Badly. It needs to be there yesterday. In a hurry. Ooh, mine. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4. So I need 3 more. He's gaming on! Okay, let's go. 4 out of 4. So we got the even numbers. We need 1 and 3. Maybe 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Wait. I was wondering if the perspective was maybe throwing us off there. There we go. That's the goodness. That's the juiciness. Oh, you love it. Oh, you need it. Hello, BD. Welcome to the stream. Tibbs had balls back then. Were the chess quotes in, like, the original Japanese, or is that just a localization thing? I don't know. Because I heard it was possibly just a localization for English. In which case, I tend to be rather pessimistic towards localizations nowadays. That's probably one of the best examples of localization, if that's what happened there. Adding something.
Should have done that.
Doesn't anyone think Estelle may be punching above her own weight? We thought that at the very beginning of, like, Trails in the Sky, and then she's just like, what if I, like, take on giant mech suits with a stick, but I actually win and clutch? And you know what? Seeing is believing. I think chess dialogue is a localization. Probably one of the best examples of a localization, then.
Let's move out.
It's not, like, destructive to anything. It's purely additive. It's empty now, but don't worry. Empty moment. Whoever put that item in here probably wanted you to have it anyway. Kind of them. I wish I could share a little love with you. Alright, localization needs to go. Replace it with AI yesterday. Now we're going too far, you know? Now we're going too far. This is egregious. I wish I could share a little love with you. I hate myself for not thinking of that. Using the same thing in Japanese. Oh, that's why. So they just use the same thing in Japanese, but in English they're like, what if we just make them all unique? See, that's really cool. Like, what a labor of love. Almost as bad as FF9 Zidane. Oh, what happened with Zidane? I hadn't heard about that. Sort of catchphrase in Japanese. What's a catchphrase in Japanese? I'm always a fan of a good catchphrase. I'm glad I'm lined up for this dude's AoE.
Not done yet.
One chest will probably just say, fuck you. I wish. Believe it, yeah. You know, I'd be okay with, like, Estelle having believe it as a catchphrase. She could pull it off, you know? I've beaten robotic deities by myself with a rope, with, like, a wooden stick. Believe it. Sometimes. I may get hard carried by a 12-year-old. Tempest Cannon! Oh god. As you close the lid on yet another empty treasure chest, you wonder if the locks are only decorative. I'm gonna get even more hard carried by a 12-year-old. 335 strength. Okay, a little bit more. Nothing crazy, but, you know, every little bit counts. Plus, it's called Tempest Cannon. She might be a fan of Rimuru. Oh my god, that's the buff. She has way more, like, AoE splash on her attacks now. Oh, thank god. That's gonna come in clutch. Bro, look how big her AoE attack is now. That's a standard attack. Oh my god. Tempest Cannon till the day I die. And gets all mad, but they're just making something different every single time. Oh, okay. Were you expecting something? Maybe you'll find something if you open it again. This chest is empty with its lid wide open. It almost looks like it's screaming at you. Please tell me. Oh my god, I wanted to be a Creed reference so bad. You flip the chest upside down and open it, hoping to open a secret subsection yet to be looted. You find nothing and now your arms are tired. Why do I feel like we just stripped the chest? As for the Dane, for his personality is way oversimplified in English. Really? Huh. And they even remove his iconic phrase he said at the end of the game, you don't need a reason to help somebody. Oh, I remember him saying that. Was it not at the end of the game? I guess so. Huh. See, it's like I hate localization changes like that. I don't like overall recharacterizations. It's like if something doesn't translate one-to-one across like languages, sure. A bit of modification is fine. Just changing shit to change shit. Oh my god. Quad chain attack with crit. What is this going to do?
Do this thing.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. Okay, that is very powerful. Lebensborn. Golden risotto. Consume it. Eat that rice and cheese. To the world ends with you. I don't think I've seen or played that. He's literally an alien, is damn near removed. Oh. See, it's like shit like that I don't like. It's like, I like the character of Zidane, but like, you don't have to alter those elements. It takes away from his character. Just a little overkill. Yeah. Also, for like only 50 CP across every character, like for every character. Yeah, it still adds up to 200 overall, but like, it's way easier to make that back when it's spread around. That's a very powerful thing to keep in mind. Healthy's full course meals. I mean, they have to eat at some point, right? I love the idea we just have like a full thing of risotto though, in our back pocket. Well, I guess we cook it. But even then, I have like questions, right? Are we like carrying around a pot or like a pan? Was that a chain attack? Yes. It was a chain attack with 50 CP, 4 characters on a crit ton. Insanely powerful. Bruh.
That's that. Let's move out.
Found a cloak. No matter where you go in this life, there's always someone looking to take you for all you've got. It happened to me, and it will happen to you. And I was the one that took you for all you had. There's a lesson there. I don't know what it is, but there's a lesson. Prevents petrification and death blows. But a small vial of holy water from Arteria, famous as a charm. Okay. I never had risotto. I imagine it tastes good. I mean, it's like rice and cheese. How to fuck that up, right? Those light pandas look like Zohas. See, you have my brain rot, Cody. I agree entirely. I see Zohas in everything now. You guys don't scoop handfuls of wet risotto out of your pockets? No, I use a spoon. I mean, I imagine risotto probably tastes good. Like, what is it? Just like broth, rice, and like cheese? Probably a similar location, but... Hello, Mr. Waffle. Welcome to the stream. This game is called Trails in the Sky, second chapter, SC. It is the second game in the Trails series. It's actually getting a remake in September. I have no patience, though, so we're playing through it right now. Phenomenal game. Blam. Bam. Shang-a-lang. He sees Zohas in his dreams. Oh, thank God. I need more water, Sepith. That's what I need. Now that you've taken my contents, this means we're dating, right? I don't think that's how that works. This ain't Ted. Always like a chunky porridge. Ah. Okay. Not the most, like, appetizing description. Probably fine enough, though.
Not done yet.
Chicken, peas, and tomatoes in the rice? Oh, tomatoes in the rice. Never heard of that. Intrigues me, though. I mean, it's glutamate, so I figured it'd be good. Bruh.
Piece of cake.
Zerum capsule. Okay, good. This empty chest is a monument to your reckless greed. Oh, you should have said a monument to all your sins. Halo 2 probably hadn't come out by then. Wait, no, I think it did. Hold on. Hold on. Trails in the Sky SC release date. Yeah, March 2006. Halo 2 had been out by now. They should have definitely said, this empty chest is a monument to all your sins. My brain rot is reek. It's disgusting, I know.
Should have done that.
Does anyone know what Agate even says there? It only sounds like he says, get shit on, dumbass. You ever wonder if the item in these chests were meant for someone specific, and you have the nerve to take them away? How rude. Well, it's mine now. Yeah, I was the specific person it was meant for. Know your role, chest, and shut up. In the English version, the professor asks if Japanese adapting curry is culture appropriation. Wait, which game? Oh, the world ends with you. Well, the two teamed up for the final boss? Oh, God. Damn it. Anything on the sequel to Bravely Default? No news yet, Neo, but they ported Bravely Default to Xbox and PC. So, maybe we could see it at some point? I hope. I checked the Steam numbers for Bravely Default before, and they didn't look overly impressive, but it was very early on in the release. Probably didn't help that they shadow dropped the fucking thing. by the way, yeah, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD, the Switch 2 game, yeah, that's now multi-platform. Just funnily enough, not on PlayStation yet. I imagine it will come to PlayStation, but it's just not on PlayStation yet. But we'll not to worry, you're on the case. Alright, fair enough. Let me get on the job without asking me first. See, it's like, examples like that is why I don't like localization acting in such a way to where they're trying to be writers. Because they don't understand the story and they don't know the future direction, and they can easily, like that, compromise either foreshadowing or what is supposed to be an intended characterization. It compromises the story. Damn it. Up we go. Back shot. I know Trails' localization gets rather, let's say, how do we put this kindly? Polarizing later on. We'll see when we get there. You open the chest so quickly that it catches fire, scorching its contents to ashes. Maybe this will teach you to contain your excitement. Oh my god, lock in. Oh my god. I didn't think we'd get another one. Come on, Joshua. True Black Fang. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy.
Let's move out.
Look at the... Wow, that's not as much XP as I thought. But it's still a lot. I'll take it. Everyone's level 79 now. Beautiful. Holy Sepith. We have so much. You open the chest so quickly that it catches fire, scorching its contents to ashes. Damn. I heard Bravely Default Definitive Edition is now available on Steam and Xbox. Yep, Flying Fairy HD. I don't know how they managed to do the mini games, but maybe they just didn't do them. Trail series to an end. It's not a rumor, Neo. They said that they're going to announce the final Trails game in 2031 and release it in 2032. But some people are skeptical they'll even like keep to that. So I'm not holding my breath. Plus, we have plenty of time. That's still like that's like 5 years away. Alright, we've gotten so much XP from this dungeon, it's insane.
That's that. Let's move out.
Didn't even need to talk to be a good killer. It gets very colorful at specific points. Oh, goody. Last I played. Oh, the last platformer that I played was Donkey Kong Bonanza. Which ended... Well, do we count Xenogears? Like, when we think about it, do we count Xenogears? Also, hello, Noodles. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. You've looted this chest already. It's strange. It almost feels heavier now. Blast. Having homemade chili tonight. Nice. Hope it's good. Hat staff. Despite your repeated searches, this chest doesn't contain any invisible items. In fact, it doesn't contain anything, visible or otherwise. Actually, I didn't find the platforming in Xenogears to be that hard. I really liked it. A long staff etched top to bottom with Eastern characters. like Goku and Natsu Dragneel. But too easy. Honestly, Bonanza has some of my favorite platforming bosses ever. I normally don't like platformer bosses because it's just like do one thing 3 times in a row. I found them more mechanically satisfying in Bonanza. I'm personally a massive fan of Bonanza, though. Okay, so this is going to be where we go to get to the final boss of the dungeon, at least. Chat, when it comes to chili, are we pro bean or anti bean? How we feeling about it? I've never had chili before. So if I were to have chili, which kind? Maybe that's 2 different questions. I mean, Bonanza is a platformer. It's a Donkey Kong 3D platformer.
Care for a rematch?
It just also has quite a bit of action in it. Pro bean, anti-bean, anti-bean. Beans are just filler, they don't hurt. Are we drawing battle lines? Is it East versus West? Or man against man? Or bean against bean? You've already looted this chest. You briefly paused to wonder if that's legal. Pro bean if I cook it. Oh. So it can depend upon if you cook it or not. Anti-bean. You know, it's kind of 50-50 in the chat. I'm just saying. There was another chest. Did you think I wasn't gonna? Celestial Belm. Even though there wasn't anything in the chest, opening it showered you in confetti. Yay. Yay. Some may even say poggers. Whack. Sometimes if you buy it, the beans are shit. Here's a good question then. What kind of bean would you put in a chili? We talking black? We talking pinto? We talking garbanzo? What kind of bean we put in the chili? Maybe a bit of kidney.
We're good to go.
Cooked. And Great Northern beans.
Piece of cake.
As homework class, I need you to all come up with 10 unique chest lines. Whole coconuts! That's what we're talking about. Fennekiria bomb. In fact, I looked up at a whole payday bar in mine. The chest is empty, but you briefly consider taking it along with you and selling it to someone. Fair enough, I would too. Hello, Little Crimson, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How's it poppin'? Terrible, video. What are we talking about? Beans? Because we were talking about whether or not you put beans in chili. As you look into the wood grain of the empty chest, you wonder how many chests could be made out of a singular tree. That's a good question. I never really thought about that. I would imagine at least 2. Depends on the size of the chest, obviously. I imagine a regular chest, though. You'd probably get a couple chests out of a tree. I suppose it would also depend on the size of the tree. There's a few more factors than I give it credit for. A question worthy of ponderance. Why is my mouth not matching what I'm saying? It should. Might want to refresh the stream then. We did drop a few frames for a bit there, so if the audio desynced, you might have to refresh the stream.
That's that. Let's move out.
Who doesn't like beans? This chest is empty, or is it that just what it wants you to think? Holy mobs. I eat my risotto. Hello, Mr. Waffle. Welcome to the stream. Beans are the main part of chili. I think pro-bean is starting to overtake the anti-bean crowd. Take from that what you will. The bean revolution might not be televised. Oh, buddy. Come on, please work. Get him. Get him. Oh, hell. Ah, oh, fuck.
I gotta give it my all.
Okay, good. We got 3. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay. I gotta hope Comet lands. I can at least get 1. Oh my god.
We're good to go.
It would drain me and then leave. Okay, we got 3 level 80s. Let's go. That's 3 times in this one dungeon we've had all of those guys spawn.
Care for a rematch?
Is there no free aim? Only for certain abilities. It depends. Wow, look at all this air. Jordan be like. Ooh. And this is why we explore.
Should have done that.
Should have prayed harder, Baldy. Alright. Maybe I didn't need to. Maybe everything is working exactly as it's intended. We're getting like barely any XP now. We're exactly where they want us to be. Clapped. I mean, we'll play Trails 3rd anyways. It's like, we'll play that game right after this one. Oh my god, Agate's 1 XP away from level 80. He is actually 1. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Think you can just take my stuff and run off? You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Yeah, hear from this. Bruh. Actually, no. Good. Attack me, because I get more CP for it. Beautiful. Not Chris Paul. It's okay, Mulls. I am also bald. As I've said before, being bald is a buff. Have you ever met a bad guy that's bald? You haven't. All bad people in history have hair. Think about it. Every evil person you can possibly think of had hair. Therefore, by process of elimination,
That's that. Let's move out.
you want to know why every like antagonist and bad guy in fiction is bald? It's haired propaganda. Open your eyes and I will show you the way. Stalin had hair. In this series, they usually have glasses. That's another thing. Can you think of a single bad guy in history that had glasses? You can't. They had hair and perfect vision. Or contacts. I don't make the rules. Mussolini was bald. He is Italian. It's fine. Probably a bald cap, as I've said. Alright, now we have to find our way all the way back. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of the chests in this dungeon. There's probably a pharaoh we can find. Yeah, think of the pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh! Dude killed people over a card game. And he possessed some kid. Massive hairdo. The worst people on Rogaine and have toupees. What can I say? Because they weren't cut out to be bald. I don't make the rules, I just observe. I create patterns. I find them, I point them out, and then people get surprised by them. To be continued. I thought fictional characters didn't count. Cards are kinda not a good... Yugi Moto is real, trust. I'll have you know I've seen his show. I own Yu-Gi-Oh cards, therefore he's real. Do you not believe in the heart of the cards? Cards are kind of not a good reason to kill people. I mean, depends on the situation, right? It's like, if you stole my card, and you stole my Blue Eyes White Dragon, I'm capping you. Like, that's a straight up mag dump situation. Here we go. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. You're really rude, you know. I was so sick of waiting. Why'd you clear the entire dungeon? I believe in the heart of the scalp. Good man. Hi, Renee. Renee! Hee hee-ho, hee-ho. Estelle, you're a bad girl. Running away from the Aqua while little Renee was away. But it's okay, you came here to play in the end, so all is forgiven. Renee! Hey, Tita! Did you come all this way to play too? I'm sorry, I don't have any ice cream. But we still have lots of fun, I promise. Also, hee-ho, hee-ho! You finally show yourself, huh? You left me waiting for a long time, Joshua. Never thought I would meet you again. Here, of all places. You've grown a bit, Renee. Of course I have. I'm 11 years old now, already a mass murderer. And Estelle was right. You got really handsome while you were away, Joshua. Damn right. It's a little weird seeing you without the cold eyes, but I suppose you aren't so bad now. Really? Thank you. For the love of... Why do you always try to act so grown up, Renee? Okay, Renee, you done hitting on my man? You know, we're here to stop the society's plan, right? Yes, I'm aware. And I hate being bored, so I'd be glad to play with you for a while. Go, Scythe! She watches Ruby. Hee hee. Try to enjoy yourselves, okay? Renee, that's enough. Sorry, but we're not here to fight you. I want to do something way more important. I want to talk to you. Oh my god, talk no jutsu. Now she's a shonen pro tag. Talk? Is it like an action command? Is that a spell? Oh, is it story time? Is it TikTok? Is it a fairy tale? Where's Natsu? No, it's about your invitation to join the society. I appreciate the offer, but I refuse. Well, you found Joshua on your own, so I guess that doesn't come as a huge surprise. Sure, you don't want to think it over a little more, though? No matter how hard you try, still, you'll never stop Ouroboros. Joshua should know that best of all, right? Well, besides, If you join the society, we can make you even stronger. You can do push-ups like a Rocky montage. You could be an enforcer like me, you know? Hee-ho, hee-ho. Wouldn't that be neat? Oh god, she plays SMT. I'll admit the idea of becoming stronger is tempting, but I'm getting levels anyways, it doesn't really matter. It wouldn't be real strength. Not to me, at least. I want to become stronger. Strong enough to protect those important to me. Like my mom. Well... unless you get strong enough for time travel, Estelle. Strong enough to protect myself, so this guy over here can stop fretting over me. Estelle, I really caused you trauma, huh? I joined the society, though. I'd cease to be... me. I might get stronger, sure. Maybe a lot stronger. But it wouldn't be as who I really am. I just don't think there'd be any point. What's this girl yapping about? I don't understand at all. Estelle, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. Duh. You want more XP, so your abilities hit harder. Duh. Who you really are, what's that supposed to mean? Renee, I really like you. You act all grown up, you love pranks, like TikTok, prankers. You're more sympathetic than I'd expect, given the circumstances. For the love of God, I do not watch TikTok. You deceived me on a lot of things, but I can't bring myself to hate you. But that's why. That's why I don't want you to be in the society. If you were an adult, choosing of your own free will, I can respect that at least, and whoop your ass. But what they've done to you, what they're doing to you, it's fundamentally wrong. If you grow into an adult the way you are now, you'll never, ever be able to turn back. So, I've changed my mind. Eh? No! Get him, Josh! Renee! That means Estelle's wording is starting to hit home. Now that's the Joshua I remember. Quick reflexes like a cat. Meow. It wasn't too bad either. They didn't call you the Angel of Slaughter for nothing, I say. Yes, that's right. The Angel of Slaughter is strong. Much stronger and more useful than the Black Fang can only bite from the shadows. But what the hell? What kind of trash talk is that? What was that for? I said it changed my mind. If you won't be my ally, Estelle, I'll gut you like a fish after all. Joshua too, and everyone else. I am not a freaking halibut. One of the first things my dad ever taught me was that gutting fish is for grown-ups. Okay, I've had enough. Missy, you have earned yourself a hell of a lot of spankings. I'm kind of into that. Olivia, you're not even here. Estelle, calm down. We can't underestimate. No! Joshua, she needs to be taught a lesson. And I have a blunt instrument. You're so naive. I like that part of you, Estelle. But now I hate it. I hate you. Oh no, trash mobs. Whatever am I gonna do? I am the Angel of Slaughter. Ugh. I'm a Chinibio, and now it's time to be an angel and slaughter you. Die! Rened? Batman! Ow! Bitch. Yeah, hold this. Get him, Black Fang.
I gotta give it my all. Okay.
Here we go. Satellite beam! Oh, buddy. I didn't know yours was giant AoE, too. Go, Agate, go, Agate, go. Dragon dive. What do you even look like? Ooh. Oh, up in the air like a missile. Hello? Bro hit him with a Final Fantasy summon. That's what I'm talking about. Get these trash mobs out of here. Oh my god, look at who gets the attack buff.
Guys, come on.
Tita! Oh my god. How could you kill Tita like that? Ow. Alright, get it back. Alright. Let's boogie woogie. This is only poetry. It is only absolute serendipity. Wait. It's poetry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dominion and Jared. Now. Such a cool theme. It's so good, isn't it? Tita. Take it down. Shadow Spear crit. End it. From the heavens. Boom! We beat the 11-year-old. Let's go!
Scary.
Get him, Tita. 81 XP. You actually broke all my toys. You really aren't bad. Enough of this, damn it! Do you really enjoy this? Is this really all you can think about? Hehehe, of course. I love looking down on people suffering. It lifts me up, fills my chest, and makes me happy. I love hearing people scream in agony. It helps me sleep like the angel I am at night. This girl is lying through her teeth. No. So you're still... Silence, Fang! Hey, Estelle. I've got a fairy tale of my own, you know. A long time ago, in a land far, far away, Shrek, a little girl named Renee had a fake mama and papa. A what? What are you yapping about? A fake mama and papa. Renee loved them a lot, but one day, they said they had a problem and had to go away for a while. They gave Renee away to other grown-ups who were very bad people. They cried when they gave Renee away. They said, "We'll come back for you, sweetie," over and over. But they never did. But what? And also, who asked? After Renee was given away to those people, she was made to do many unpleasant things like eating vegetables, cleaning, taking out the garbage. Renee got used to most of it, but she never got used to being hurt. Oof. There were other kids the same age there, too, but most of them got sick and died. That went on for about half a year. This can't be! How awful. I still don't know who asked. Sons of bitches. In the end, Mama and Papa were fake. If they were a real Mama and Papa, they would have come for Renee when she got hurt. Right, Estelle? That's how your Papa and Mama act, right? Oh, don't be sad. It all ended up okay. Joshua and Lo came for Renee instead. They slaughtered all the bad grown-ups, stabbed them, burned them. It was wonderful. What? The society occasionally finds cause to crush lesser criminal organizations, mostly for the purpose of absorbing their resources into Ouroboros itself. We found it during one such mission. I see. They brought Renee home to Ouroboros. Renee learned so much when she came home. Joshua taught her how to be sneaky. Lo taught her to fight and kill. She learned all sorts of other things from everyone else, too. And the nice people at the 13 factories taught her how to be friends with dolls. just like Pedro, the banana guy. And that's when she met her real mama and papa in one. Oh yeah, I forgot she's Maria. Hi, Sabzen. It's a cool-ass robot, though, to be fair. I can't really blame her. Yeah! It's that huge archaism weapon. I think it's gonna attack us. It's a Gordius-class tactical archaism. The Pater Mater. The father-mother. A kid like me being in the society is wrong, you say? If I become an adult the way I am now, I'll never be able to go back, you say? Lies. Lies of P! I only met my real papa and mama after the society took me in. Became the happiest girl in the world. I got my happy ending. Renee, listen to... If you deny that, Estelle, then you're my worst enemy. I'll enjoy your screams as Pater Mater crushes you into paste. Die! 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 Oh, fuck it in here. Oh! The song, though?
We're good to go.
Go with that. I got the distinct feeling I don't want people to be grouped up.
Hey, pay attention.
I should have figured it would resist. Dude, it'd be though. Die! Quick, bring out Xenogears to fight it off. Hell yeah. Hello, 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 FSU. Welcome to the stream. Tactical droid created by the Society. In defensive mode, its offense is limited. Ooh, okay. Heal him up. Get some clock ups going. Okay, good. Now, can we slow it down? No, okay, it resisted. I want Agate at the crit. Okay, good. Just hit. Okay, so it moved there. Hit. Move over here. Attack. Just build up CP. I'll do this for some strength. How does Shadow Spear work on it? It's fine. Oh, okay, so it has a line AoE. And now you're fighting a robot? Welcome to Trails. That's kind of the way of it. Heal up Tita. Cool, I didn't know you could change the camera. I'm glad I'm playing the third game in the series. Well, first chapter, then the remake, now this. Okay, 1 S break. Dude, this robot going down, it helps being like level 80. I will say that. Beat him. Okay. I kind of want to heal up Estelle. Let's do that. Just keep going. These speed buffs are coming in clutch. I do need to give Tita the speed buff, though. Just whittle him down. Go with 7. Beautiful. Bust a cannon. Hey, no one died. Let's go. Ooh, we're blinded, though. Ooh. I got a plan. I got a vision. Okay. I mean, I gotta call him the satellite beam. It's too cool. You have a giant robot. Well, I do too. Mine's in orbit. Get him, Tita. No shot this misses, right? Boom! Smoked him. Hallelujah. It's raining Sepith. Huge. This is the second Trails in the Sky game, Lord. Trails in the Sky, second chapter. Ugh. Might as well be hacking at a rock. Bro, we obliterated that. What are you yapping about? It's got even more armor and power than the Archers we fought under the castle. How are you still not dead? Fine, I'm bored now. Pate mate, full output. Burn Estelle. Ruh-roh. Hello, Andros. Welcome to the stream. Didn't know you were still playing Xenogears? Yeah. This is Xenogears 2, funnily enough. Huh? Maria changed her name to Renee. It's reverted. The barrier's been dispelled. Oh, why now? Just a few more minutes and I could have burned you and made you cry and scream as I ripped out your guts with my bare hands. Hey! But that's how life goes sometimes. I have to go back to the Glorious now. The professor told me to come back once the beta served its purpose. You mean Weissman? Once the beta served its... Oh god, hi god. So the tower's return to normal is part of your plan. Maybe. I didn't ask for the details. But he did say the barriers around the towers were the Areola's hands. Areolas? Huh. What does that mean? It makes you wonder. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Well, bye-bye. See you later. Oh, and next time we meet, I'll butcher you all! Mate, mate, get me out of here. They were whooping our ass twice. Get me out of there now. Don't know if that's where I would put the thrusters, but okay. I love the butt thrusters. You know what? They grew on me quickly. I'm a fan of them. We are trailing in the sky. This is Xenogears Disc 3. Yeah, absolutely. From all reports, Society's Jaeger mechanical forces in all regions have been turned back. We'll be maintaining alert status, but I think we'll be standing down from that ourselves soon. That's wonderful. You didn't do anything. What a friggin' day. Invasion's over and the weirdness of the towers have stopped. Guess we can finally take a break. Not like they just didn't say that their plan was successful. One can hope at any rate. If only I could understand what the enemy's plan was. Let's Google it. Don't you mean Chat GPT? No one asked, Kevin. You don't seem like you're in a party mood, Estelle. You upset about the kiddo? Yeah. I was just thinking, I was all on a righteous high horse without even knowing why she joined. I think I just made things worse. Estelle. Oh. I've always been kind of sheltered from the really nasty stuff in the world. So for me to try and save someone like her, maybe it really was just a selfish dream. It was only just a dream. I traveled back. Okay, Estelle, stop. I don't think so at all. Huh? Don't ever interrupt me singing again, Joshua. Renee is, in the truest sense of the word, a genius. She knows how to do 2 + 2. She's capable of understanding any information she comes across and can turn it to her advantage. She's capable of adapting to any situation in a way, and she can control her surroundings perfectly. Because she has Alexa. As far as I know, she was born with those abilities. Wow. I knew she was capable, but thinking about it, yeah, I guess it's all true. I mean, she does some decent damage, attacks like once every fucking New Year, though. Before the Society took her in, she was in a horrible situation. Worse than what I went through, in many ways. Unlike me, though, her heart never really broke. At least not in the same way. At this point, adversity is just another obstacle to her. One she can overcome with guile or force. Rather than shutting down, I should have told you this beforehand. Rather than shutting down, she became as flexible as a snake. More so than any of us. But, oh my god, she's Miang. But hang on. Even if she wasn't heartbroken or whatever, she's still... Oh, trust me, I agree. No matter how happy she might say she is, she's still obviously in pain. Xenosaga reference, because pain is the ending theme to Xenosaga 1. I'm telling you, it's all connected. This is perfect works. Yeah? Let me cook. Give me a pain as pleasing as your sigh. It may have been years ago, but in all my time with her, and it was a lot, never seemed to get that worked up. I think your words reached a part of Renee even she doesn't recognize. That's something only you can do. Joshua. Well, Ratchet and Clank nuts and bolts, when you put it like that, how can I be depressed? Just you wait, Renee. Next time we meet, I'll get to your real self. You'll never see it coming. You can do it, Estelle. Never gives up, does she? Well, she wouldn't be a shonen protag without that attitude. Wouldn't be Estelle otherwise. Anyway, that aside, what do we do now? What do you mean? Now we play the game. I don't feel safe just cruising back to Gransel without knowing what the Society was really up to. In that case, might I suggest to stop at least in Fortress? We can consult with General Bright as to what to do next. Oh, that boob. Yeah, good idea. I think that's for the best. Well then, Julia, please sit course for Leaston. By command, hell. Blast it all! Blast it all! I knew it was this old dude. Grandpa? Professor, we were just about to have a transition scene. What's wrong? You seem really worked up. That data crystal you found in the tower. Couple just finished analyzing it. I had 4 more things to turn into you, by the way, Russell. We didn't really have an opportunity to do that. Okay. Who asked? Calm down, Professor. What was recorded on it? The function of the tetracyclic towers. You were right, in part. The 4 towers were built to keep the areolas sealed away in another dimension. Hang on. Oh my god, it's the wave existence. What now? In another dimension. Holy shit, this is Xenogears. How in the world? Why in the... Wait a second. So the Shadow Towers were... Yes, I suspect you're among the first humans in Millennium to travel dimensionally. And the Gospels, they're... Uh-oh. Yes, indeed, conduits for the power of the Shining Ring. Oh. Alright, who's on a Discord call? Alright, why did Roswell, like, buzz us up on, like, Discord? What's going on here? Hey, guys, does my webcam work? I got a MacBook Neo. I'm testing out the webcam. Can you guys hear me? What? Weissman! How in the hell? That man? Is that... How is he doing this without authorization? Leon, report. What's going on?
I don't know, ma'am. I just noticed we received a transmission. I hit accept. What else am I supposed to do? And then we lost control.
Weissman.jpg. What's computer entry? Hacking, some call it. Oh god, hackermans. Oh no, Weissman plays Watch Dogs. Now he really is the villain. I suppose having these advanced computers aboard the cell backfired on us. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Professor Russell. Yes, it's just as you suppose. I must admit, surprised that you were able to realize such a system on your own. Though I suppose it's no surprise, coming from a student of Epstein himself. Oh my god! Dude, the plot thickens. What? What kind of reveal? I'm pretty sure this actually was talked about before, but like, I forgot. I forgot Russell was an Epstein disciple. Oh no. Guys, are we the baddies? No, 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 no. Heh, as full of yourself as a balloon. I'll point out, Professor Weissman, that our flight controls are not networked to any other system. You won't be able to crash us or force us to open our doors or any other such harebrained nonsense. I wouldn't dream of it regardless. I simply wanted to contact you to ensure you were properly informed and prepared. Epstein's greatest disciple. JPEG has been replaced by Jmul. It's when you docked an image to remove any semblance of hair is crazy work. Epstein Cree. God. What? Moment of... No! Let me see. Given your position, the best place to see it would be by your foredeck. Good evening then, everyone, and welcome to the new age. Joshua, maybe we shouldn't have spent all that time looting chests. Let's get to the deck. The Steam Deck. Epstein did nothing wrong, crazy out of context. He fathered the Orbital Revolution and never once did anything weird, totally. Where? It's foggy. Cloudy as well. Best seen from the foredeck. I got a foredeck for you. There! In this series, Epstein was a hero. Actual animated cutscene? What? Raigeki. Makava? Huh? What? The song? I need the name of the song, by the way. This song is crazy. I think a D&D paladin just used divine intervention. It must be that flying city. Yes, it must be. That's it. That's the areola. Hell's bells. Captain Schwartz, land the ship now. Pardon, Professor? You have emergency orders from Cassius, right? If you don't hurry, it'll be too late for all of us. Very well. Shut down all of it.
50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
So their ship still works, or they were far away enough. Yeah, the symphony is just so good right here. Marvelous! God, imagine this in the remake. My goodness.
Oh, holy hell, that's something.
Isn't it just wonderful? This is astounding! Now I understand why you were making such a big deal out of it. It's nice to see that all of you understand its worth. The areola itself had long been sealed away in another dimension. Despite this, it has always been possible for it to influence our own dimension through the Gospels, which act as terminals. There was just one problem. We had no access to the originals, and so we were forced to create replicas. Huh. Only the most accurate would do. Any less than the areola would have remained forever unattainable. After much trial and error, we managed to successfully create perfect replicas. These true gospels finally allowed the areola to remove the shackles that restricted its power. And so here it is, returned from the dark abyss in which it was sealed. That was the purpose of Stage 3 of the plan, I assume. Indeed. My comrades in arms, thanks to your labors, the third stage is complete. And now, our plan's moving to its final stage. The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, the second chapter. Chapter 7, the Tetrasilic Towers. End.
Wait, did we do that?
We didn't do that, though. We just failed to stop them. Oh, it had a dimmer switch. It's fine. Goddess. What is that thing? It's huge. Ridiculously huge.
That's just me.
Olivier.
Thing must be more than 5,000 odds across. It's got a giant floating island.
No, look closely. The base is artificial. It's more a floating city than an island. A city?
We can't just sit here. Let's get down the Shavod, or is it Solaris? All right, guys, listen up. We're getting onto that floating city island.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, we need to be plot relevant. Of course I'm serious. I've never been more serious. If those society fools have brought that thing back, then think. It must be full of incredible treasure. We'd have to pay our debts 10 times over. Not dangerous at all.
You've got to be kidding me. We can't just go waltzing into something that huge. Joe's Entity, back me up here. Honestly, at this point, I bet there's things on that city I want too, like beyond treasure. Oh, IDEO, save me. Kyle does have a point, though. Things have been weird all day, so we should probably be careful. I mean, for starters, the radio's been sound for ages.
But that is true. Guild and army transmissions are one thing, but even the civilian channels are dead, which is... Ruh-roh. Huh? What?
Wave of light. Ah, fuck. Yeah.
What happened? Report.
Boss, big trouble! Generators and flight engines are cut out, all of them!
What? Wait, that means we're really in trouble now. The flight field from the engines is dissipating. The Bobcat's not answering a helm at all either.
You're kidding!
You mean we can't do anything? I don't want to go down like the Hindenburg. There's only one thing we can do at this point. Scream.
What? Pray to Ideos that it's not our time to be called to heaven.
Sugar, we're going down, down in an earlier round. Ah, crap. Chapter 8.
Land of Chaos.
The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. The second chapter. Cool. City of Rouen.
Hey, how do we lower this thing?
Guys, calm down. We have no idea what happened.
Thank God we're already on the ground. We haven't taken off yet. So that's what the light show with the towers was about. You kids pulled off a genuine miracle this time.
Alright, well, this game just gets crazier and crazier, huh? So, this is my understanding of what happened. Ouroboros' plan was to bring that, like, floating city areola from the dimension it was trapped in and basically sealed away in to our world. In order to do that, they had to lift the restraints that were on Areola. The first one was like activated or lifted at the end of the first game, where we fought the giant robot underground beneath Gransel's capital. That was like lifting the first barrier, which then activated the Tetrasilic Towers, the 4 main towers we just did all those dungeons in. We went there, and then the real towers are like multi-dimensional things. So we went to the other dimension. They had like a perfect replica or recreation of the Black Orbment. They were able to put it in the Tetrasilic Tower to essentially take it offline, because they were each like a lock, if you will, preventing Areola from coming into our universe or our like dimension. Which is why, like, at a certain point during all those encounters, the, like, extra dimensional element to it just, like, vanished when we went back to, like, normalcy. It's because the Orbment had, like, sucked that all out and negated the effect. It basically opened the lock, essentially. But you kids pulled off a genuine miracle on ice this time. Let me give you your reward first. Idios knows you've earned it. A dick pic. I should get way more than 9 BP, just saying. Still, what madness we've fallen into. I never thought being deprived of orbments would throw us into this much chaos. No kidding. Sort of makes you realize just how dependent we've become on orbital power. It's true, communication, transportation, defense, production. Every single major function of society is effectively paralyzed at this point. For most people, I think the real worry will be the lights in the kitchen. From the sounds of it, the city was already in a tizzy last night. That's being kind about it. People were mobbing the guild house, the Opal workshop, mayor's mansion, all demanding answers. It was awful. C+ streamer. Everyone wanted to know what had happened, and I had no answers to give. Frenzied fools practically kept me up all night. I see. Sorry, Lugren. The floating city on top of all this is crap's getting dire. Feels like we're one step away from a freaking panic. Well, the people of Libel love peace, so I do not personally expect a riot immediately. Should the situation continue for too long, however, people may begin to lose hope. Yes, we must do something about this, and quickly. So then, everyone, what's his plan? He said Russell has to bring back the dead, turn water to ambrosia, and save us all? Bring back the dead? Well, Professor Russell's come up with a new invention that isn't too far off. Hell yeah, necromancy. Get it in ya. Balanced part of every breakfast. This, everyone, is my latest invention, the Zero Field Generator. Zero Field, what now? But simply, you are aware of the special warp field the Gospels produce, yes? I give Moles an F for fantastic. Well, thank you for the fantastic bit, but you know what? We are S. S, there you go. This is a circuit which produces a field to nullify that warp via a resonance. What? The warp? That sounds like heresy to me. That does not qualify as simple under any definition. If I understand correctly then, Professor, this can actually reverse the orbital shutdown phenomenon. Whoa, what? Is that true, Professor? Prevented, more specifically, but just so. Ultimately, the shutdown phenomenon is just orbital energy being absorbed by the Gospels. Where the energy went was a mystery, but having come this far, I think we finally have an answer. To the floating city, to the areola. It is the only answer which makes sense, not P3. The areola uses the little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call gospels to cause the phenomenon. Little holes between dimensions generated by devices which we call gospels to cause the phenomenon. Gospels are, all things considered, small holes, so the area affected was thankfully minor. With the areola made manifest once again, however, that area has grown immensely. Enough to engulf the entirety of Libel and even beyond our borders, I'd imagine. Oh, Libel. So what's causing all this? I find it likely that every orbit in the country, without exception, has stopped working. However, this zero field generator can stop the interference of the areola, which is to say, put it next to an orbit and that orbit will work just fine. Wow. Wow. Professor, that's amazing.
So we fire that thing up and everything's cool again then?
Not quite, I'm afraid. The area this prototype can protect is limited. It can shield at most an orbit you could carry in 2 hands. That's small, huh?
Well, hell. That's kind of limits what we can do, doesn't it?
Other problem is I only have so many of them. Enough for your main party. Even as I favor Cassius, I could only put 16 of them together. 16? That's actually a lot, if anything. Wait, Dad asked you for these? Yes, he requested that I work on these a while back, actually. I scarcely even imagined a crisis on this scale at the time, but it seems he did.
What a man. Force, dude had a Monado vision. You can't tell me otherwise.
Hook your hands together to make what is referred to as an S. Nailed it.
I give Jmulls a B+ for bold and fantastic. Okay. But being bold is S tier.
I see.
See, Estelle sees, and she agrees. Just as I expect from Cassius, always seeing further than any other man.
That being the case, though, pretty clear how we should use these things, I think. You're a sharp one, Father.
I don't quite follow.
So in a crisis like this, the thing you need more than anything else is fast, accurate communication. Whether it's about the society throwing banners at people or where goods need to be taken, if you can't communicate, you're up a creek. Meaning,
they should be used to restore communication devices all over Libel. Is that about the size of it? No, they need to be in my main party so I can utilize my abilities, yeah? Let's get our facts in order here.
Bingo schmingo. That is a good idea, so long as the communication doesn't require, like, you know, moving orbal energy a distance at all. It has to be, like, instantaneous, otherwise they would get sucked up by areola.
For the military, not being able to use like guns or airships is dire. Not having communication between headquarters and our forces is even more serious, however. We should restore communication between Gransel Castle, the Haken Gate, and Leaston Fortress ASAP. Yell's in the same boat in a way. If the branches can't get in touch, it'll be hard to mount any response to anything that might happen.
Who's gonna help, right? It's like, what are they gonna do? Send in Russell? No, not Russell. Send in the other guy I can't remember. Sounds as if we're all in agreement then. Well then, Captain Schwartz, I'll provide 10 zero field generators to the Royal Army. That should give you enough to cover the Arcel capital, the gate, Leaston, and all regional posts.
You have my thanks, Professor. I'll order my men to distribute them immediately. Okay, they're going on a field trip.
And the remaining 6 go to the Bracer Guild. That should be enough to restore the phone in each guild branch. We'll get right on it. See them safely there.
We're going to ignore the fact that I imagine the orbal energy has to travel to the other phone. Cantina still uses stuff? I imagine no, because all of it uses like orbal energy.
What?
You can get the phone working. That'd be a great help. Please set up that zero whatever it was right away.
Tita has like the only gunpowder guns in the whole country. Okay, so how does her satellite beam work then, right? That's definitely not just gunpowder. I mean, I'll take it, but still.
This is horrific. If everything fails, we can use Molly's shiny bald head as a flashlight.
It's not that reflective. Yeah? Let's stop this blaspheme. It's not that reflective.
Like, when you think about it, it's not, right? Oh, hell. I sparkle.
No problem. Tita, would you do the honors? Sure, I don't know what I'm doing, but okay. Yeah, leave it to the 11-year-old. I gotta do everything around here. The Sepith of Ball, the unknown ninth element. Tita opened the lid to the phone and put the ZFG inside. It is a satellite, Jay, that it was out of range. Yeah, but when the beam comes into play, right? Like, that's orbital energy. I imagine. It'd probably just, like, dissipate or get absorbed. It sucked. Okay. Done. It's all set to go.
That was kind of faster than I thought it'd be.
I want my future to be as shiny as your bald head. Christ. All you really need to do is put in the right spot inside the phone. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Tita flipped the switch on the phone. I just flipped the switch. Oh, you did it. Nice, looks like it really does let orbital devices work. So, next I need to test to see if the phone will actually connect. I'll try calling Grandpa. He's on the SL, which should have a working phone. Ring, 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 banana phone. Hello? Grandpa! Yeah, it's me. I'm at the guild house in Bose right now. Yeah, it's okay. It looks great. Freaking... Has to be Quantum. Okay, well, do your best too, Grandpa. It is a laser, Jay. How slow do you think lasers travel? At least 7 miles an hour. I think it's connecting, okay? No kidding. Professor Russell saved us again, it seems. I have to drown Russell in beer and steak next time I see him. Drown me in steak. Speaking of thanks, Russell seems to be aboard the SL still, but where'd the princess and the churchman get off to? They both headed to Gransel at dawn with Captain Schwartz. Chloe said she was underleveled, so she didn't really want to be here. Want to talk to the Queen, and Kevin said something about the Archbishop, I think.
I see. Imagine the royal family and the church have their own crises to deal with right now. Good news is they agreed to deliver a zero fuel generator to the Capital Guildhouse for us. I expect to get a call from Elden at some point. Excellent, coordinating with him would help. You lot are off to the remaining guildhouses, I take it. Yep, that's the plan. What I'd really like to deal with is our floating city, but wouldn't we all? Seems like our society friends are already there, too. Can't lay a damn finger on them with our airships grounded. Real heroic spot to be in, huh? There's little point in flocking ourselves over it. Right now, we must focus on what we can be done. Yeah, let's get to it. Please form your party, hell yeah.
Let's do
Good.
it. Oh, okay.
Wait. I want Tita in the third spot. That's better. Oh, we might actually have side quests. Okay, obviously airship travel is right out for this, so we'll be walking. Where should we go first, Roland or Rowan? Neither choice is better than the other, really. All the guild houses need working phones, and so all we can do is pick a direction and go. Yeah, good point. Joshua's got it, I think. No matter which way we go, then we'll have our work cut out for us. We can all get, yeah, sure. Okay, then. During the shutdown phenomenon, only characters equipped with a zero fuel generator can use orbital arts. Equip a generator in the accessory slot to use it. Oh, damn. Furthermore, as Tita uses an orbital cannon, she cannot act in any way other than movement or her gunpowder-based cannon impulse, S-Craft, without a generator. Oh, alright. Sick, dude. Alright, at least they're addressing it. Kinda cool they worked that into the gameplay. Okay. Glad Tita's in my party, then. Oh, what do I give up, though? Range +4. Alright, we're good. There's at least one flying city in every game you played so far. I have a preference. Ooh, Crony Pass monster, new Ansel Path monster. Okay, so you were right about the satellite. Ah, another day being me. Hello, hello, Raw Life. Welcome to the stream. I recommend going back to the towers and going to the very top of them and get some very powerful accessories. Will do, thank you. So now we can just go to all the different zones, huh? Sick. Oh. Huh? What's going on? Why are these people looking up at? I see. So that's it. Oh. Was there a flying city in Expedition 33? Ooh. The floating city. It's so huge. Wow. It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. I don't know if it was floating. There are definitely a lot of floating locations we went to there. Well, I can understand why the civvies are freaking out. We might not be able to do a hell of a lot, but times like this is when Braces have to step up. Do our best to make this better and give the citizens some peace. Yeah, let's hurry. It's not a legit JRPG without a floating city. Chrono Trigger set the standard. I mean, what is that? Why have all the ornaments stopped working? Oh, what's going on? I don't understand. What should I do? Goo goo gaga, the huge thing in the sky is so scary. Was a dragon just the start of things? Kind of. Please see that island floating in the sky. The moment it appeared, the lights all across the city went out. Just as we were recovering from the dragon's assault too. What happened to our bows? I wonder. Where the fuck? Okay. Wow, we're all the way down here now. Okay. Crony Pass and New Ansel. I gotta find those. Crony Pass and New Ansel. Where the fuck? Ooh! Shop vendor. Doctor, doctor, tell me the news. This gear kinda sucks. I'll tell you what I need, though. Welcome. I'm sure you come all this way, but we're currently not taking any business. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? If we can't manufacture quartz to upgrade our slots, we're kind of in trouble. We are kind of lucky to even have odds right now. Does it feel like a waste just be sitting all this Sepith, though? If it's just for a minute, we can do something. Oh, yeah, like hold this, fix Agio only, and then give it back to me. We can use the factory? We should be able to. ZFGs work with anything, remember? ZFG? What are you talking about? Let me explain. Yeah, so we can restore it. Please, by all means, I'd love it if it worked. Let's give it a shot then. Give me just a second. I like how they explain this stuff. On activation, the zero field generator restored power to this factory's tools. Equipment working. In every region, once you install a zero generator, this region will have a secret quest. Ooh, okay. Is what I would say if I wasn't flashbanged by Jmulls' head is crazy. Awesome. It worked for now. It won't last for very long, though. You want to modify your ornaments, now's your chance. Okay, let's do that. Upgrade, upgrade. Okay, beautiful. Everything's fully upgraded now. Go with that. Okay, good. A sapphire gem, ATS 15. Ooh. That's pretty. Wow, holy water. Ruby gem. Ooh. Oh, that might have to go on agate. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. God, I kind of wish we had like one more slot. EP cut. 4, there you go. Of haze and heal. Unaware of presence. Interesting. What for agate? He... Why can't I put the ruby gem on him? Cannot install 2 of the same kind of quartz? What? Oh, is it like either this or attack 4? Oh, I think that's the case. Okay, that simplifies things, actually. Alright, give him the ruby gem. It works better with his S-break, because massive AoE. Oh, but... No. I give it to Estelle, because she can make use of the additional fire more. Same with, like, Sapphire Gem. I put them both on Estelle. I think that's good for now. Okay, now we're gonna play a magical game called Do I Remember Where All These Locations Are? Ooh, that's one. We need the new Ansel Path monster. So somewhere along this path lies a monster, a prey, if you will. Good hit. God, we are powerful right now. Did they not level up the monsters in the overworld? That's kind of funny. We're so powerful.
Done yet.
Beautiful. Okay, so we have a few side things we need to do. We need to do these, like, quests that we're getting. These hunt quests. Then we need to go to each of the towers again, go to the top for a really good accessory, apparently. And then when we turn in the item that restores arts, or orbal energy, that apparently triggers a secret quest in each of the locations. I am a bit concerned that every time we turn in one of these doodads to each of the regions, we're gonna lose the ability for a character to use arts. Because we have to, like, physically give it away. So I feel like we save Tita's for last. I feel like that's the play, because I need Tita to be able to fire. Alright, there you are. Exterminate. Holy shit, okay. Oh, I got a great idea. Alright, this about to be one-sided. Get him, Agate. Alright, Agate's about to one-tap them all. Prepare. Huge! Oh, that one guy's still alive? Brother, where did that come from? Jesus! Alright. Mean. I got you out of there.
Move out.
Oh, that was rude. Refitting Futurama to their benefit and get into that city now. Yeah. We have to find a way to be able to fly there. It's a floating city and all the mechanisms to fly have been like taken offline. So we have no way to actually get up there. Unless we build a very tall ladder like in South Park. When you stare too long into the chest stares back at you. Alright, there's a tower right here. We can bang this out right here. Look, Ouroboros were kind enough to wait for us this entire time as we were doing the dungeons originally. They can wait a little bit longer. Yeah, they have to learn patience now and then, you know? It's a virtue. Well, the good news is it's not like that other dimensional tower, at least. Bad news is I think I was better at navigating those than this one.
Not done yet.
Up. Good news is we've already explored this dungeon and like all these towers before. I guess besides that one. You open the empty chest again and again, cackling maniacally to yourself. You know it contains some secret, it just has to. Cure your bomb. As you open this already empty chest, it hinges, pinch you in revenge. Damn. But it's not like we have to actively explore this place anymore, you know?
We're good to go.
We have a dragon friend. I wouldn't really call him a friend, but good idea, yeah. Call up the dragon. Maybe he can fly us up there. Yeah, I think we're near the top. Didn't mean to use that, but okay. I hope this works indoors. It does, fair enough. Wow, did that for 2 XP, huh? Freaking robot snail? Oh my god, I'm so glad I used my ability. Dimension Bug, an ancient interdimensional monster, uses bodily secretions to immobilize prey. Goody. Okay, so these guys have some HP to them. Let's go with this. I got an idea. Massive AoE. I get rid of those seeds. Joshua gets the strength up. Dude, these snails are lethal, huh? Jesus, man. What's up with the snails?
We're good to go.
Alright, I need another satellite beam. That's what I need.
Gotta give it my all.
We would need a high elf to wake him up. Good news is I play Blood Elf. In WoW, at least. We need to heal. I don't like how low Tita is. Okay, we got out of that. Want to heal Tita up. Okay, good. Should probably focus on the one that's about to die. Freaking line AoE. Okay. I have an idea. This might work. Now we do both of these again. This is probably the toughest fight we've had in streams. These guys are pretty chunky. Oh, good. I killed them both. Sick. Love that S-Break spam. Ooh.
69!
Gummy Eyeball to Shield Orb 1. Okay. What is a Shield Orb? Lebensborn, no. Shield Orb. Holy! Defense plus 50, movement 3, and speed plus 5. Jesus. Speed, mobility, and defense. That's going on, Joshua. Okay. Yeah, it's going on Joshua. Oh my god. Okay, so these accessories are really damn good. Oh. We have to walk out. Alright, here's hoping I know how to get out of here. Let's use my patented old strategy called let's just go randomly until we get down there. 50% of the time, it works every time.
Scary.
Bring up dragons. I didn't even know dragons were in 40k. Makes me like 40k more, though. I'll say that.
Scary.
Much of a threat he is. Yeah, so far I like Weissman because he is threatening, but not in like a physical strength kind of way. Like the moment you talk to him, you could be easily affected by his like memory wiping mechanic or like memory altering mechanic as well. He's one of those characters where it's like whenever he's on the screen, the entire scene focuses in on him. It's important to have characters that are able to do that effectively. Alright, now I need the Crony Pass. Is Estelle a secret Satanist? Not to my knowledge, but who knows? I mean, she might play Alliance in World of Warcraft. It's a possibility. She could play a gnome. There we go.
Care for a rematch?
Yeah, Luis is another good example. Oh, Warhammer Fantasy. Oh. I always forget about Warhammer Fantasy. I feel like it doesn't get nearly enough. I feel like it doesn't get nearly as enough. I feel like it doesn't get nearly as much love as 40k. I wonder why that is. I wonder if it's just because Space Marines themselves are more iconic. Alright, Crony Trail's this way. Thank God I sniped that. Bruh. Bruh. I doubt Kevin would let that one slide. Who knows, you know? It's like, we don't know how the church in this game's gonna go. It is a JRPG after all. And this game feels very much inspired by Xenogears. Anything could go. Didn't need to use that. Maybe it's because Games Workshop killed Fantasy with End Times. Didn't know they did that. That makes sense, okay. Alright, where's this beastie at? I'm ready to whoop its ass. Lay down a smackdown of epic, and I mean epic proportions.
That's that.
Rude to poison me. Thank God I don't get hit by that again. We didn't one bang him. The good news is I'm building up CP for the fight. I might be able to delete him immediately. Seems as if there's new chests around. It's empty, but if you planted a seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. Good advice. I like potatoes. Big fan of potatoes.
Not done yet.
Getting ready for 11th. What's the 11th? Got a big like 40k release or something? When is the Total War like Dawn Award game supposed to come out? They announced it a while back. By a while, I mean a few months. Ah, hell. Well, we might as well live dangerously.
Should have done that.
God, we're all level 80. 11th edition. Oh. Exterminate. Oh, Christ. Okay. Oh, that's not that bad. Damn it. Alright. Oh, and he has crit as well. Huge. This might not even be necessary. Jesus. Alright, this should definitely kill. And it does.
Not done yet.
Down goes Frazier. There we go. Alright, we can go back to Rowan now. Not Rowan, Bose. And then with that, I think we're done with the Bose region. We can move on to somewhere else. I imagine things are going to be fairly similar across the board in terms of how each of these zones are going to operate. This feels like our last big opportunity to do stuff in the overworld for the game. That's what this section kind of feels like. It's just like, okay, we're gonna put you back in the world, go anywhere, wherever you want, prepare for endgame. This feels like we've unlocked the world map.
For a rematch.
But unlike other RPGs, we don't have flying. In fact, we lost it.
Care for a rematch.
In less than 2 hours, I only ask because I'm thirsty for attention. Gonna be older and bolder. Oh, your birthday? Happy birthday! In 2 hours, Noodles. Hope it's good for you. Ever notice nobody else is running around looting these things? Why do you think that is? Because I'm better. I'm faster. I'm smarter. I'm stronger. I look better. I'm bolder. As I've said before, Noodles, being bald is a buff. When you feel the cold pillow on your head at night, you'll never want to go back. Beautiful. Beautiful. Exterminate all wanted monsters. Oh, that was all of them. Good work. Always nice to see some progress. If you complete any more jobs, you could come back and report. So there's no more exterminate jobs left. Huh. I've done them all. Rose Chapel. Free Run Hotel. Rest. Merry unbirthday to you, Jmulls in chat as well. Salute. Okay. We have a decision now. Where do we actually go? Rowan, Zeiss, Roland. Let's go to the East Bowes Highway. Wait. The secret quest. Is it unlocked for this region? I was hoping Jmulls would sing me some Joanne Hogg for my birthday. Oh God, I don't even know what the lyrics are. Oh, funnily enough though, that song wasn't copyright. The finale to Xenogears did get a copyright claim, but it wasn't for Small Two Pieces. It was for the song during the fight against the Wave existence. Funnily enough. So I had to like edit it over. And I decided to be a little bit goofy with it and put a different song there.
How the hell you doing? I've been just fine.
So, hold on. Spoilers for the ending of Xenogears.
Life with the noose and in my mind, all I hear is music. Watching your mouth move, damn you look stupid. I feel like everyone's a stranger. Small talk with your narcissistic neighbor. She's real hot, but they said to never date her. Ha, I agree, but you did and I hate her. You wanna get away? You better get in line. Won't go another day.
If you go to the VOD to this timestamp, this is what we'll play. This is actually how it happened, canonically. Definitely. See? Proof. We get up to a little bit of mischief around here. Seems like this really isn't the time for it. Good song. It was legitimately just in my YouTube library as a song that did like not need attribution or a license. I don't even know what it was called. Hold on. We'll sing Small Two Pieces for Noodles as we're going to whatever the fuck starting town it was. Why am I looking up on my phone? I'm an idiot. I have 3 monitors. Use them. Hold on. 2 Pieces lyrics. With the mirror playing. Alright, lock in. I'm not gonna play the audio because sometimes when you play a song with the game it's from not listed on the video, that can cause a copyright claim sometimes. But I can at least do the lyrics. Run through the cold of night as passion burns in your heart. Ready to fight, a knife held close by your side. Like a proud wolf alone in the dark, with eyes that watch the world. And my name like a shadow on the face of the moon. Broken mirror, million shades of light. The old echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answer, and then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world. Cold fire clenched to my heart in the blue of night. I'm torn by this pain, I paint your name in sound. And the girl of the dawn with eyes of blue and angel wings. The songs of the season are the only crown. Broken mirror, a million shades of light. The old echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answers to. And then we can run to the end of the world. We can run to the end of the world. Hey, Freddy, it's been a while. I made extra sure to bring them out here. No kidding, it's been a while. You been well? Feel like a million years since I've seen you together. Well, kinda. You don't seem to have changed, Freddy Fazbear. I'm doing okay personally, but unfortunately, the factory's in a real spot. This is gonna sound weird as Guyana, I know, but we can't offer any services. Yeah, we got a solution to that, don't worry. What's that? Let me explain. Yeah, I got this doohickey. I've got no objection to try it out immediately. Thanks, Freddy. Whoa, it works. Hell yeah. Sick. Okay, do we even make anything? I don't think we do. I feel like I kind of want to save my quartz. I don't remember the rhythm to, like, the last stanza. That's my main issue. We met in the mist of morning. Hold on. Oh, I got it. I remember that part now. We met in the mist of morning and parted. I don't remember it. And parted deep in the night. Broken sword and shield and tears that never fall but run through the heart. Washed away by the darkest water. World is peaceful and still. I totally butchered that stanza. Oh my. To be serenaded by the sexiest bald guy on the internet who isn't under indictment from a half-dozen different governments is the honor of a lifetime. Thank you, Noodles. Glad I could help. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday Eve, technically. Hiya, Ina. Ina, hello. Oh, thank Idios, you're safe. I was so worried. Something bizarre happened at the tower while you were there. Bizarre, yeah, that kind of sums it up. We're okay, though. Oh god, is she ignoring Joshua? I'm gonna guess it's been kind of rough here, too. Yeah, it's been a lot of frightened talk, but no one's done anything foolish yet. Father Divine and Mia Klaus have both been working hard to keep everyone calm. It's helped. I see. Putting all that aside, though, Joshua, I'm glad you come home. Yes. I'm sorry I caused everyone to worry. It's alright. As a guild receptionist, you braces are a bit like my children. Especially when it comes to a certain pair of someone whom I gave their first bracer notebooks to. Mother and me is just glad to see her children return safe. I don't. I told you, everyone still cares, Joshua. Anyways, Ina, no one cares about that. Kind of a lot to talk about, actually. Floating island to start with, yes? If you have any idea what that thing is, could you tell me? Right, it all began with... Oh god. I see, so that's the areola. It isn't even close to what I thought it might be. It sounds like there's little we can do about it for now. Pisses me off, we have other things to worry about. First, we gotta stop running around like chickens with our heads cut off. Looking forward in that case. Just a minute. Choose member to remove zero field generator from. I'd be shocked if they end like 40k. I feel like they're really kicking it off with like the games now. It feels like 40k is more popular than ever. Choose member to remove zero field generator from. Oh, I was right. But all right. We can't get rid of Tita. We go with Agate. Ott's now unavailable. That's fine. I don't really use him on him. Should be all good now. Tita flipped the switch on the phone. Sounds like it's working. The phone should work fine now. You won't be able to call anyone until the phones work too, though. This is a big help. Thank you, everyone. I'll repay you for this someday. Don't worry, Ina. It's only natural for kids to help around the house, right? At worst, we're doing our duty. At best, yeah, don't worry about it, Ina. We gotta move on and get the rest of the guild going, but need anything else? Actually, could you check the board and see what's posted? If you could swing by the outskirts of Roland and check on things, I'd be grateful. Outskirts of Roland. A bit worried about Melgamine, where Ridge is right now. Okay. So that's a secret quest, I guess. Did something happen at the mine? It's nothing serious, it was just on guard duty. You remember how the cave-in a while back opened a tunnel to a monster nest? A few days ago, the mining crew began a serious effort to close that tunnel off. I can understand your worry. If you have some time, it'd be nice if you can check on them. Okay, sure. We'll check out all the places outside town we know are inhabited, like Tio's place in the mine. Let's keep an eye out. I appreciate it. The phone fixed, you can call the team from another branch to Roland. If you wish to call them, select call Alice. Okay. Oh no, there are more. Huh. Milch Main Road and Elise Highway. The higher-ups have cared for the setting. I've been trying to sell Warhammer for as long as I've been. Oh my god, are they the people that think 40k doesn't appeal to the general audience enough? Oh my fucking god. My favorite video on YouTube for the longest time, type in Xenogears Live Balto. Group of normies playing the instruments in a restaurant. Milch Main Road. Okay, let's go there first. Okay, I guess these guys aren't it. Okay, so we got a bunch of giant plant guys. Alright, this looks like the poison guy. Exterminate! Can kill with a single blow. Okay, so let's not die to that. Go with this and then this. I don't think this will be enough, but it should be good, at least. Are you ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alright, we've got a lot of damage in. Jesus. Alright, they don't actually do that much damage. Uh-oh. Jesus! Estelle, girl. Hey! Oh my god. Bruh.
We're good to go.
Need to get up. There we go. Whew. Okay, well, at least we didn't get hit by the one-hit kill. Oh, it's that issue. I see, Partial. Games Workshop XX wants to sell the only IP the company has for a big paycheck and then retire with their retirement plan. Ah, I see. It's the Xbox One situation. Where they didn't care about the actual health of the console, they just wanted the bonus and then get out. I see. Yeah, the freaking death nail for so many good ideas. Tita was hurt, now they have to die? Absolutely. See, that is my, like, MO to a T. If they hurt Tita, they're dead. There's no coming back, there's no salvation, no mercy. They will know only cold retribution at the end of a steel blade that will find its way through their heart. There is no salvation. There is no mercy. There's only retribution. He hurt Renee, Tita is fair game. Look, Renee still has to earn her keep, you know? She hurt Tita. Don't think I forgot.
That's that. Let's move out.
She may be 11, but I'll put her 11 feet deep. She hurts Tita again. Yeah, I'm just saying. Alright, give me this mech. Okay. Here we go. Let's get some damage in here, you know? Enough messing about. Just get some damage in here. Good heal. Bruh. Suck my cannon. Bruh. Yeah, hold that. Easy for me, dude. Renee needs to atone? Absolutely. I'm willing to have her atone. I'm just saying, she ever points that scythe at Tita again, gonna be hitting her with like a freaking Doom glory kill. Big guts and bigger guns. Dropkick Renee, who cares? Protect that goat Tita, though? Fucking preach! Mass is in session. Hell yeah! Fantasy had a book series going on. I think it was really going in depth how the different types of magics work. One book for each. In the halfway through when End Times came out. Oh my god. Makes me kind of happy I'm not in 40k because I feel like, or like, that much in 40k in like Warhammer. Because if I was, I feel like I would be furious over that. I have no sympathy for that shit. But at the same point, it's like, what are you gonna do? It was like back during the Xbox One announcement. It's like everyone saw that burning train wreck coming.
B-Rank, let's go!
Ooh, Gladiator build. I'd call this a job well done. Let me know if you finish any more requests on the board, okay? Ooh. During battle? Yeah, that's going on him immediately. Dude, 999 strength? Beautiful. Why don't we all agree to a ceasefire where no children with menacing weapons are harmed?
Liberal, 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 happy fun, la la la, human smuggling, fentanyl deaths, forced government euthanasia.
That's my retort. Agree to a ceasefire. Have you met me? Hi, I'm Jmulls. Around these parts, we kill. None of this peace shit, yeah? Whoa, it's Estelle and Joshua. Estelle and Joshua, welcome back. You two are finally together again. Yeah, finally, right? Hello, you two. Sorry I've been gone. You both as energetic as ever. Darn right. Are you guys working today? Yeah, investigating why the ornaments aren't working, I bet. Essentially, yes. Remember when kids didn't have cell phones and played outside?
Back in my day!
How many RPGs have you played as children as party members? Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade X, Xenosaga 1, Saga 2, Saga 3, Xenogears, SMT 5, SMT 3, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 15. Not 16, Final Fantasy 12. Dragon Quest 11. Persona 5, Persona 4, Persona 3. Kingdom Hearts. I have been thoroughly decimated. Essentially, yes. Not that we can solve something like this just by waving our hand. That's obvious. You want to investigate something cool, investigate that weird flying island in the sky. Yeah, thanks. Trust me, if we could, we'd be over there in a second. The road lamps have been shut down, so it's dangerous to head outside the city. Look, Pat, don't go outside onto the main roads. Yeah, it's another crisis, we know. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll stay inside the city, don't worry. Okay, let's go, Pat. Yeah. See you later, Estelle. Nocturne. Oh. Diabolical, despicable, evil. Rancid. Dreadful. Oh, the long boy.
Here for a rematch.
Huge. Okay. Now, apparently, we have to go, like, help out the miners or something. The ones that dig holes, not the ones that go in white vans. Let's go up here. We need the Malga mine. Oh, the Ismelis Tower. We need to do that. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Expedition 33 because of Mael. True. Metaphor Refantasio. Good point. I forgot about that one. Maybe. Forget the ages. Maybe no. Octopath Traveler as well. The Merchant Girl. Who else? Final Fantasy VI. Because of the Pictomancer. We need more examples of ones that I've played. Huh. Oh! I think Bravely Default counts. I think. I don't think a day is that old. I don't know, though. She's probably like early, is she like early 20s? I don't know. I love Final Fantasy VI. It's so good. Tales of Arise. I didn't get far enough into Tales of Arise for Rinwell. I do want to get back to Tales of Arise at some point. I just don't know when to do it. I have not played Advanced Tactics, no. In the Japanese version. Oh, okay.
That's that.
So I guess Bravely Default counts. What else? I feel like there's definitely more.
Not done yet. Not done yet.
Wow, 1 XP. Did you count Xenoblade 2 and Saga? Yep. I counted all the Xenoblades, to be fair. All the Sagas, Xenogears as well, because of Maria. Dear Maria, count me in!
Should have done that.
Oh, I can check my Steam. Final Fantasy VII, technically because of Red. That's a bit of a cop-out, but it technically counts. What else? What else? What else? Persona 5, the Phantom X, yeah. Does Nier Replicant count because of Emil? Those might be the only ones I can think of. I guess Trails in the Sky as well. Actually, really? I don't know. Ooh, Diamond Staff. You open the box again, you think about what it would be like if you lived inside it like a little house. It'd be cramped, but quaint. $335. So I missed an earlier staff. Okay. Fringe L ratio. Something to bear in mind for the remake, though. I counted Persona games, yeah.
Piece of cake.
17 in the Japanese version and 20 in the English version. Yeah, she felt like she was close to her 20s to me. What was the question again? The one you posed? How many games have we played where we put like a child in harm's way or something? Or I had like a child party member that we sent into war. Specifically JRPGs. Level with the Zohars. That's like most of the stream now. That's like 2 hours. Up we go. Here we go. I freaking robot snails again. Does Final Fantasy 17 need to be turn-based? I don't think it needs to. I think what Final Fantasy needs more than anything is gameplay identity. It can do that by going back to turn-based or like iterate on the Rebirth remake combat system, in my opinion. I personally would like to see them do another turn-based game. I don't think it's a requirement, but I would like to see it personally. We might as well do this. And now we go for big AoE. Are you ready for this? Da-na-na-na-na. Alright, keep going. Keep pumping. We need as much damage as we can possibly get. Oh! I didn't know they replicated like that. Oh, they split apart. Okay, actually makes them easy to kill. Beautiful. Oh, dude. Alright. Go for this, end them. Yeah, FF10 is one of my favorite combat systems in Final Fantasy as well. I never played 10-2, so I can't comment on it, but I love 10's combat. The only Final Fantasy combat system that I never liked was 12. But I may have just, like, been in a stage of, like, my transitionary period of, like, what my gaming interests were. And, like, maybe if I played 12 nowadays, I'd appreciate it more. I really just did not like 12. Part of the Bravely universe? That's crazy. I just want them to port Bravely 2nd. That's what I want. Let me play the next game, Square, without having to get like a 3DS. Even though I technically have a 3DS. I don't even know how to rip an ISO off a 3DS freaking cartridge though. Did I get the item? What was the equipment? Oh, Soul Orb. Is that it? Ooh. ADF plus 50, movement 3, speed 5. Not gonna equip that yet. I think 10-2 was a bit of like the start of like the vibe shift, not in gameplay, but in terms of like tone and overall vibe of Final Fantasy. So I think that's like partly why some people give like FF10 2 or some shit. Because while Final Fantasy's always had like a bit of a diverse aesthetic and all that, it still always felt like Final Fantasy, and like 10-2 really moved away from that, just in terms of like initial impression. It went for something very different. Cloud. Wham. Bam. Shang-a-lang. Do you not love J-pop? I mean, I like anime intros. I think that's basically just J-pop. I never played 10-2, so I can't really, like, talk about it. I just know it's basically like, what if we turned the summoner from FF10 into an idol girl that uses guns? But apparently the combat's sick. Orbital energy is cut off. Fair enough. Oh, good. We have no mapping. Where's Donkey Kong when you need him? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, how to just swallow me right now? Pause. It'll be quicker. Mr. Landon, what's wrong? Oh, Estelle, I was wondering if you'd come by. I think we still owe you, from way back. Man, memories. That's right, one of our first real bracelet missions was carrying the septium crystals away from that cave-in. It's a nice memory, but we don't really have time to think about it. Alright. We have a problem. The elevator isn't working. The boss and everyone are stuck down there in the mines. We heard they were doing some digging. That's right, we're all working on shoring the tunnels up after the cave-in. We got the framework back up, but we still need to take care of our rat problem. You mean the holes that opened up in the cave-in? The ones that opened up into Monster Nest when we were last here. Exactly. Boss dynamited them after you left to fill them in quick. Problem is that they're still dangerous if they lead to Monster Nests, especially digging ones. We talked it over and decided we needed to seal them up proper. That's why Ridge Wallet was asked to guard you. And then right in the middle of all that, kaboom! All your Opal gear stopped working. I hope everyone's okay down there. They won't be for long. This is bad. We need to get down there somehow and help them out. Don't get me wrong, I'd love for you to do that, but we just have one little problem. There's no way to actually get down there. This elevator shaft, okay, we can do that. Alright, little propaganda does sound nice right about now. It is driven by Orbmans. There's no other way down? Of course not. We have used it to get the boss and everyone out by now otherwise. Alright. We can't just give up on them. Everyone's waiting. We have to do something for them. If only we had doohickeys that could, like, solve this. There's no response to the button being pressed. Looks like the control key's in, too. Gotta be due to the Orbman's not working. Huh. Tell me you had a brainwave or something. Yeah, use the items we have that restores the functionality. Yeah, it should be. Thought so. Okay, then if the control key's put in here, the drive ornament must be around here. It should be if it's built according to standard plan. Peter, and off she goes again. Okay, I think I can do something with this. Do something, you mean you can move this hunk of junk? I think so, yeah. If we use a zero field generator, it should work, I think. Zero thingies will work here. They should, since the drive mechanism is right here on the elevator. We just need to get the field generator really close to it. I think we can get the elevator working even if nothing else does. Give it a shot, Tita. Okay. What in darnation? This light is just like the freaking Gospels. The generator's trying to negate the orbital suppression effect. Come on. It stopped. Phew. We just need to see. Uh-oh. Wow. It's moving. With the elevator's power again, let's get on. If we're going, there's our chance. You see that big hit again, short stuff. I'll come too. Hurry then. Okay, here we go. Wah! Wah! That is not... I would not be comfortable on that elevator. Hell no. Yo. You know, I think it might have been more pleasant to just throw ourselves against the elevator repeatedly. The drive ornament's not quite at full power, so... Luckily, I've got a non-orbital light set up here. Tunnels sure are quiet. Where are the guys? You think we might be overreacting, huh? Did you hear something? Someone's coming. I recognize him. That's Trent. Yo, Trent, what are you doing over there, you lazy? What's with that face? Behind! They came from behind! Crab people. Crab people. Wow. There you go, Josh. Monsters already? Ah, there's so many. More monsters from that nest? Most likely. We don't really have time to think about it. Defend yourselves. Playing a game of whack fuck. Boom. Oh, I aimed it incorrectly. Fuck. Keep forgetting hers doesn't hit the entire arena.
Should have done that.
That should be all of them. Kinda tough for rolling critters. We'll need to be careful. Hey, Braces, is it okay to come out, please? It's clear now. Oh, thank you so much. Thanks to you guys, I get to live to enjoy another meal. You idiot, there isn't the time for that. We're the boss and the rest of the boys. Was it an accident or something? Yeah, kinda. Everything turned off. We're working with some of the lights we used to chase away the monsters cut out. Wasn't much we could do, so we put the job aside and came here to wait. And then this morning, a huge swarm of monsters flooded out of the dig site. I thought we were monster food for sure. Wasn't there a bracer with you? Yeah, there was, but he sucks. He bought some time for us to get away, but the last we saw of him, he was being swallowed up by the horde of monsters. No! Oh no, no one cared about him. We need to get moving right now. Saving the miners has got to be our first priority. After that, we can think about getting Ridge back one way or another. I'm worried about Ridge, but we have our mission. I got so hungry I made a break for it, but I think the boss and everyone else is still hiding somewhere. How many of them are down here? Should be about 4 others. 5 if you count the bracer guy. Okay, 5 people. Let's get looking then. Let's hurry. Good luck. Skip 5 and you'll be fine. Christ. Wow, 1 crab.
We're good to go.
Rough fight, that one. Yoo-hoo. This is the monster nest, isn't it? We should make sure we've rescued all the miners before charging in there. Right. Okay, so that's the monster nest. It's the monster mash. That is some of the best in the game. We've gotten one that's really good, and then another one that's just like 80 F gear, so I benched that one. I don't want to replace any equipment for that one, but I have one on Estelle right now. It's kind of sick. I think it's on Estelle. No, I put it on a Gotti. No, I didn't. I put it, right, I put the shield orb on Joshua. So far, pretty good. I'm hoping we get one for like attack or something. Oh, Idios who dwells above, please reach out your hand to us, your unworthy children. Be quiet, idiot. Quit muttering like that. The monsters will hear you. In the last cave, it was surely the grace of the goddess which saved us. Though faith wouldn't hurt you in a situation like this, Heinrich. Oh, God. Here we go. Put your faith in the light. Clobbered him. Set Wheel of Time as S-Break. The Wheel of Time. It keeps on spinning. There's no beginning. Shine on. Over. We're from the Bracer Guild. Are you two hurt after all? No, we're fine somehow. Oh, Idios, thank you for the salvation. A little too early to be thanking the goddess just yet. You need to get out of here first. Yes, first we... Crap people. Oh, crap. Goddess's mercy. Break them! First of all, fuck everything. I need to Oh, it's still single target? Alright, Wheel of Time. Show me. Ooh! Spin move? You're too slow. You're too slow. Jesus, Estelle. Okay. Wow, level 81 did a lot for you, huh? Dang. All right, well, we deleted that crab out of existence. All right, beautiful. All right, nothing beats us. Oh, sweet Idios. I was sweating bullets there. Run for the elevator immediately. The way should still be clear, but you need to go right now. Right, thanks. Idios, grace be with you, heroes. Don't screw with Besto. True. Oh. Darn you, Chet, running off on your own. What am I supposed to do all alone like this? Wah! This is bad. Yeah! Oh, hell no, not yet, not yet! Someone help! They're still bright. Questions later. We'll save you. Kill the crabs, kill the crabs, kill the crabs now. Alright, you want to play this game? Play this. You want to spawn in even more crabs? I can play the game. Massive AOE. Thanks for the extra XP. Appreciate your contribution to the cause. Oh, I was dead for sure. Is it me or does it get harder every time? It was a close one, that's for sure. I'm so glad we made it. I knew it. It's you guys. You guys saved us from the cave-in. That's us. We're only junior braces back then, mind. So you guys are senior braces now, huh? Looking at you, yeah? No? Yeah, you got that same kind of posture that Scheherazade has. Thanks. Though, this isn't really the time to be swapping compliments. Yeah, good point. Guessing you guys found a way down here. We did. Get back to the elevator shaft. If you go now, you should be able to avoid the monsters. Got it. Guys, be careful down here, too. This place is crawling. He's wearing his safety helmet, true. Man came prepared. Oh no, that's...
Whoa. Son of a... Was a good plan up to get all the monsters to chase me here? Ah, hell. Looks like I might have overdone it again. Anya, Frieza, I'm sorry. I guess I won't be coming home.
Get on!
It's still bright.
Don't worry, we'll save you!
We won't save him fighting normally. Come on. We'll slice the path right to him. Forward!
Here we go!
Oh, thank you, Joshua.
That's the Black Fang for you right there. That's what you love to say. That's what we call a redemption arc. Okay, we managed to win, it seems. My heart's racing.
You all right, Chief? Yeah, just scratches is all. Man, they really must teach you guys how to have perfect timing at braces school or something. Wish you could stop by when we're not in the middle of a damn crisis.
Yeah, really. The only time we ever come to the mines is when there's an emergency.
It'd be nice to visit once without being in mortal danger. There'll be time for joking later. We need you to get your safety first, Mr. Gaton.
Go meet Trent and Landon over by the elevator. Head over there for now.
I'll do that. One other thing. That other bracer who came to run guard duty for us. We found him already.
Ridge? No, unfortunately. We haven't come across him yet. I was afraid of that. If you haven't seen him, head to the construction site. We last saw Ridge trying to buy us some time there. Okay, thanks.
We'll keep that in mind. Well, I wish I knew where that was, but okay.
That should be everyone. We saved all the miners, I believe. That leaves only Ridge. Didn't notice any trace of him earlier. He last saw Ridge by the construction site. It's covering their escape. We've got no time to be talking. Let's get over there before it's too late. Should be north of here. Let's go. Thank you, Joshua. Man's the only one that gave me the information I needed. Alright, should be north of here, and the only direction I can go is east. Thanks. Past here's the monster nest. Nothing but monster. Are you sure equipment and everything's okay? Wait. Okay, I don't know if that's construction site or not. I think it is. Glad everyone's safe. Take care, Star. Thanks for tuning in. See how far Stella and Joshua have come? That's the main thing I'm just, like, surprised by. It's just, like, we've barely scratched the surface with this series, but we've put so much time into it. And there's been, like, so much development. The dust you're kicking up is rainbow colored. I didn't even notice that. I guess it's supposed to symbolize the different, like, resources that, like, collecting from this mine shaft. No, not Dio. Does anyone know if that, like, point of no return is where I'm supposed to go here? I think it is. There's nowhere else to go. Let's go. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I'm useless. Oh!
If only I didn't suck ass.
Ridge, are you alright?
No, I'm Ridge. Who is Stella? Is that Joshua? What are you doing here?
Here to help you out, of course.
Leave the rest to us. I get it, cool. But be careful, they don't just... Huh? Damn it, get back!
Oh, got a big boy. Look at this guy. Wow. What in the hell?
Like I'd know. Regardless of what it is, it clearly doesn't like us being here.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's carve it up.
Oh, I have no S-break. Ooh. Feast on foes, CP and EP. Oh, eat me, dude. Okay, good. Okay, the blind's not ideal. Jesus, man. Alright. Alright, him having crit here is amazing. Let's go. Paul, let's go. Beautiful. Get him, Tita. Satellite beam underground. Let's go. Okay, we need a heal. Alright, thankfully we have speed on our side because of what we did. Wow, we have a lot of speed. Okay, good. Heal up Tita. Move him forward. Oh my god. Good crit. Okay, good. We have the speed to our advantage. My star, dude. 10 out of 10. Nice. I think William Afton made his new animatronic. Yeah. This is Happy Go Fun Time Freddy, actually. You may not know him. He was in the spinoff. He was in the mobile game port of FNAF 3. But only on Nokia phones. Okay, we are now sorted. We wasted a lot of time doing that, but we're at least like mostly healed now. Alright, get me to Estelle now. Craft, morale, buff everyone's strength. I'm gonna cuck this dude so badly, by the way. Prepare. Give me that crit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Strength buff, crit, S-break. Boom. Well, not ideal, but we can work around it. Oh my god, the damage. Boom. Just gotta slaughter him. Nice. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up right now. Come on, it's lovely weather to beat them together. Oh my god, that dual strike was crispy. It was clean as spaghetti. Level 81 across the board. Evil Eye EX. That's what you love to hear, love to see. Topaz gem, that's mine. I remember when I could stay up all night until day I'm getting old. Okay, it's dead, right? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. That was so scary. Don't hear any other monsters scurrying around. Then I drove them all off. Crap, how's Ridge? No one cares. Toss him one potion. He's just so tired he lost consciousness. Wow, he's really trash. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get back to the elevator and throw him in the garbage bin. Yeah, let's move it. And so the crisis in the Melgamine stemming from the orbital shutdown phenomenon ended safely. So, like, technically, if we never did that, they would have all been dead, huh? Dude, the way that thing goes up, though. After returning to the surface and celebrating their escape with the miners, Estelle's group carried on to town with Gaton to bring Ridge home and report their success. Sounds like some kind of mess. Things had gone even a little wrong, everything would have ended in tragedy. It was the Missy here and her friends who saved us. Last time she came to help us, she seemed a little unreliable. This time, though, night and day. Like a whole new person came to help. Hey now, I don't think I've changed all that much. Hey, no cause to be humble, Missy. It's how I feel and it's the truth. They've all really grown. This, I can already tell. Oh my god, what is this series going to do to me? We're on the second game, and it already makes me feel as if I've known these characters for years. Not entirely sure it's humility. Given that it's Estelle, I think she just hasn't realized how she's changed. Maybe. It's no big. She's straightforward. That's a virtue. Sorta. Man, I think I'm being complimented, but somehow it doesn't feel all warm and fuzzy. It is hard to know it's changing yourself, Estelle. Remember, people change little by little. Exactly right. I'd probably notice cause it's been so darn long. Point is, Missy, you did a hell of a job in there. Be proud. Estelle, Joshua, and Agate, even you, Tita. You little darling. You really did a fantastic job this time. I'm proud to call you all guildmates today, even Tita as far as I'm concerned. Aw. Don't worry, it's a piece of cake. Strawberry. We did the best we could. Boston cream. Heh. Chocolate. Just doing our jobs. Vanilla. And of course you like vanilla. Shut up, Joshua. Right then, you all deserve more proper thanks. We're gonna get back to the mine, though. How about a diamond? The bloodier the better. Despite everything that happened, we're gonna keep working. Really? World of Warcraft? You can still get plenty done in the upper levels. Giving my best to Ridge too, will ya? Looks like he got worked over by a chronicider. He suffered some injury, but he's a brace, so he'll pull through. He's already awake. He should be resting at the hotel right now. That's a relief. I'll be heading out then. Thanks again, you really saved our bacon. Good luck. See ya. Only question to ask is if she would try. I know Tita is a character that comes back later down the line. I know a couple of spoilers because, like, you like one thing about trails in, like, Twitter, and then it just, like, throws you a whole bunch of other trail things. So I got some, like, out-of-context spoilers. I don't know the game, and I don't want clarification, but I know eventually there'll be a party in a future game consisting of, like, Tita and Renne. I don't know which game it is, I just know there is a game like that. Because they have different character models in this game. And I also know Estelle and Joshua come back later down the line, I think in Cold Steel 4. I don't know the capacity, I just know they're there. And I saw like one scene out of context of them in like a building. It's like, that's basically what I know. And I know Olivia is still alive, I think. Well, that settles that. You and Ridge both did great work today. Please try and keep it up. Pause. Of course. Also, apparently there's like a game later on where there's like a mech suit or some shit. Sounds cool to me. Like the MC turns into a mech. Sounds cool to me. Of course. I've also finished calculating the formal results of the mission. Just let me know when you want the payout. We will. When I want the payout, how about now? 8 BP? Hell yeah. What is Crossbell? Is Crossbell a region? Finally back. Hey, Elga, glad to be back. You look a lot more mature. Yeah, number. Still, I know I made everyone worry. You're a man, that's part of the job. You're the pride of the town, our favorite son. Welcome back, stay a while and listen. Stay a while and listen. Hello, Cafe, welcome to the stream. This game is gonna be so insane with the remake, I cannot wait. Because we had a cutscene earlier. Oh my god. That in the remake is gonna go insane. How you say it, not giving any details. Wait, how do you say your name? Because I thought Renee was actually Renee. Is it Reen? Or Ren? Also, hello, BD and Cafe. Welcome to the stream. Once I complete some work, I'll be glad to do just that. Okay, so I think we've done half the locations. Yeah, we've done Roland, we've done Bose. I don't know if there's a secret quest in Bose. We kind of have to, we might have to go back there to talk to the guy. Because we have to go back through Bose either way, because we don't do Gransel. The military is handling the Gransel branch. We have to go to Rowan and Zeiss, which are both the other way. Ren, not Renee. Oh, it's Ren. Oh. Oh, like the P5 Pro tag. Okay, thank you. And there's a character called Rain. Oh yeah, aren't there like a Pro tag later on or something? I forget which one. It might be Cold Steel that I'm thinking of. I know like some very, very, very out of context spoilers. Basically just like that character name. Not enough to actually know anything. It's like when I thought I got spoiled on Xenoblade 3 because I heard that Rex was there and it was just a picture. But like the way the spoiler was presented to me, it was like he was going to be a major character at the end of Xenoblade 3. I mean, I had to wait for Feature Redeem for that, but still. Did you play the original first chapter or the remake? I played both. We played the original first right before the remake came out, and then we played the remake, and then we went into this one.
Care for a rematch?
We got an HP 4 from that. Sick. Both playthroughs should be on the channel. They definitely are. I don't know why I said should. They definitely are. Hopefully Charizard DPS is not due to in the remake of the second game. Well, we won't need to really concern ourselves with that because we're picking a Guardian in the remake. I go to book. I go to book. Alright, let me talk to this bozo. Distributing. Oh, I forgot. We have to go do like the farm area. We're gonna go check up on them. I'll leave distributing Russell's generators to you. One each of the Roland, Rowan, and Zeiss branch. Be careful, you lot. Right, we didn't finish Bose. Not Bose. We didn't finish Roland. I have to go to the farm. Another day older and deeper in debt. I said, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. I sold my soul to the company store. Thank God for like fast forward. And also the fact we're like level 81. Wow, 1 XP. We're really moving. At least we can grind CP here. Already used to the quality of life in new combat? Yep. I actually think I might prefer the original combat. I love the remake, don't get me wrong. It's just, there's like a simplicity to the original combat in a way.
Care for a rematch?
The remake was great though, yeah, I agree. I cannot wait to see the cutscenes. Also, I'm really excited for the remake because we can redo the beginning with Agati instead of Shara. Because we did Shara in this playthrough. But when it comes to the combat in the remake, it's just like with all the different like little additions they add to the combat, like the combo system, like I forget the names of the various mechanics, but it's like you're building up multiple different like gauges, the combo system, staggering enemies, stuff like that. It's a whole bunch of little mechanics that are really cool, I imagine, especially for like a remake if you played this game like years ago. But I think there's like a simplicity to the original combat that just really is captivating to me. Overshot it again. I'm so good at navigation, it's insane. I know the farm's over here. There it is. Pretzel Farm. Okay, we just have a ship here. Farm's been great to us. The cheese they gave us was absolutely amazing. Should buy some as a souvenir before we go back to base as a thank you, you know? Great, everything that isn't foot traffic is now paralyzed. The thing could get this bad just because orbital devices stopped working. If Boney invades now, they sweep through us like we're wet tissue paper. I feel as if that's foreshadowing with what Olivier said earlier. Along with Reverie. It might just be... I don't know. I feel like I want to play it again. I mean, we're going to with the remake anyways. I will say what I will love with the remake is having a map for the dungeons. That comes in clutch for me. Isn't that rescue squad here yet? This farm's nice and peaceful, but I'm worried about the other regions in the kingdom. Oh my god, I'll tell you what I'm also going to love to have back in the remake. Freaking Joshua's like debuff that he can apply. Like the defense debuff he can apply with one of his arts. Not arts, with one of his crafts. He can't do that in the original. He can in the remake. Oh, that's gonna help so much. Oh, Joshua. Hey, Cher. You been well? I'm doing okay. I'm helping Mom right now. Lots of stuff isn't working, so she's got it pretty rough. Sounds like it. Sorry to hear that. Joshua, you working? Yeah, I bet. I'll come play again soon. Okay, I can't wait to see you again. Joshua, you here to play? Nope, here to work. Good to see you again. I'm afraid I can't play right now, though. Still on the job. Oh, that's boring. You can play a little. Come on. Maybe later. Everyone still missed him. Alright, this is probably a good place to call it for the day because we made a lot of progress. Next time, I think we should be able to beat out, the remaining 2 zones, depending on how much, like, side content we have to do there. But we're on a good pace here. The end starts to approach, but as one door closes, another opens because I already own most of the other Trails games, so we'll just be able to go right into, Trails in the Sky Chapter 3. Single best tank in the remake, I think. Oh my god, I kind of forgot about that. No, I think I used it as like a magic build in the remake. Especially for the Phantom Bee riddles. Yeah, I agree, Cafe. I don't mind that personally. As someone who wants to do all the side content, there's like quite a bit I missed earlier in this game, which in a way I don't mind for the original, because it means I'll be able to do it in the remake and have something new to do. But there's a lot of fishing stuff I missed out on before, I think.